Welcome to another presentation of the Global Forza League. Tonight we're at V8 Supercars at Road America. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Black Rifle Coffee Company. I'd also like to thank the Watchtower Comics and Collectibles, where you can purchase Funko Pop, mostly exclusive Funko Pops, and other collectibles and t-shirts. I'd also like to thank Sean Hutchings from Hutch Music Studio for our new theme music. Thank you very much. You can also see that he's got a new album out called We the People, and you can purchase that at hutchmusic.com. Tonight, you have Golf McLaren F1, myself, and Cheshire in the booth. Cheshire.
Hey, how's it going? Excited to get tonight going. Looks like it's going to be a good field.
Yep.
I love Road America. It's always fun at Road America.
Yep, there's a reason why this place is tattooed to my arm. This place is a home track for me. I love this place. It's kind of, I kind of feel upset a little bit that I don't get to race with these guys tonight. But you know what? I'm up here in the booth, and I mean that Sonoma race was pretty exciting. So I hope we get to see another exciting race.
I know I get to run this race a lot often, and I love this track. It would be a lot of fun to run in here. It's a momentum track for sure. Hopefully everybody stays on their toes and, you know, keeps everything together, because just one bad turn and you can lose a lot of ground here.
Definitely. It's going to be fun. There's lots and lots of passing places going into turn 1. It's going to be one big one. Turn 5 down the hill, going up through what's it called, the carousel, and then coming down the backstretch going into Canada Corner is going to be really exciting to watch tonight. But, well, let's get the show on the road. Let's get qualifying started. We'll be right back after this slight commercial break. Alright, we're back from our commercial break, and it looks like the guys are getting ready to roll off here, Cheshire.
Oh yeah, I think we're going to get to see some good laps.
Alright, we'll get a little bit of a rundown here on who we got running tonight. Ghost is running with us for the first time since race 1. I haven't seen much out of this rookie. We hope to see him running some okay laps, and hopefully he has a good, clean race. We got Northern Thunder tonight. He's running, looks like that throwback Hardy scheme. Next in our race, we got Rally. He's running the Black Rifle car for us.
And after that, you've got Junior. He's running the number 3 car. Hopefully we'll get to see a good run out of him today. Last week he was real loose, so someone to keep an eye on.
That Nissan that he's running, it's got a lot of top end. It should help him out here at Road America with all these nice big straights.
Yeah, you can tell he was having a hard time at Sonoma last week, but yeah, you're right. Road America is a big difference. After that, you'll have Slover, Outlaw Racing.
Looks like he changed up his paint scheme a little bit.
Great of a week. Yeah, he did. I think he got it all taken care of. I think he wanted to get the spot he qualified in this week, you know?
Yeah. Next on our list, we got I Am Fitter, or Fitter for short, in the Marlboro car. That's a new paint scheme for this week. I know that his team owner, Rally, was working feverishly to get that done before this race. Next up, you got Rogue Bandit. He's running that blacked out Holden. He's pretty quick on these road courses. Hope to see him.
He's someone you'll need to watch for sure.
Definitely.
I think we'll see a lot of Rogue. Heck, after that you've got Cerny. I mean, that's someone that you need to keep an eye on as well.
Yeah, Cerny's always in for a good fight. You can never count him out, especially on these road courses. And then you got our series owner, Mopar. He's running that Mercedes. Again, it's just comical seeing that that diesel sponsorship on the side. And sit there and look at that Duramax on a Mercedes-Benz. How dare you?
It's funny, but he makes it work.
Oh, definitely. Looks like Mopar was getting a little loose coming out of the corner there. Or was that Cerny? I think that was Cerny. We're going to make our way back up through the field. It's kind of difficult trying to get qualifying together because they're so spread out, and this track is so big. Right now we got Northern Thunder up here with that Hardy's throwback scheme. He's coming up through Thunder Valley, going into the last turn, going to go up the front straight here. It seems that we're having some slight technical difficulties with our timing and scoring, but we'll get the starting order here as soon as we're done with the qualifying. We got Rally up on the screen right now going into turn 1.
Yeah, that's who I was sitting here watching. I'm not sure. It looks like he's running a fast lap, but he's running clean laps too. It don't looks like he's riding on rails right now.
Yeah. The key to these esports races is definitely running those clean laps, because if you run a dirty lap, they're going to put you at the back of the field. So the cleaner the lap, the better your starting position. And this lap looks absolutely fantastic as he's coming down into turn 5 here. Oh, he locked him up going into 5 a little bit. Those brake rotors are definitely glowing orange. Let's go check on your buddy here, Slover. He's coming up through turn 5 going into turn 6 underneath the Corvette bridge.
He looks like he's running clean laps too. He's running smooth. I think he'll be somebody to watch today.
Oh, definitely. Can never count out those Outlaw Motorsport guys.
On this track, though. Yeah. We try, but but every race is different. So all you can do is try to prepare and try to keep the right reactions.
Looks like I just caught Rogue heading off, running off track there, going in the turn before the carousel a little bit.
Ooh.
He's never been a really good qualifier, but I'm telling you right now, man, he is tough on these road courses.
Like I said earlier, we're going to see him. I guarantee it. We'll see him up front.
Oh,
he's definitely a tough competitor.
Let's come back to Junior and watch this Nissan head up the front straight here, going underneath the Verizon Bridge. And it looks like Junior's going to come across the start-finish line right now to kick that clock off. But for right now, we're going to go to commercial break, and when we come back, we will have your starting order. Alright, we're back from our break. Cheshire, it looks like we got our leaderboard up here. It looks like Cerny took the pole today. Followed by...
Yeah, I think he's going to have a good race.
Oh, yeah.
Lap times show.
Now, the surprise here for the front row would be Rally. That's kind of surprising, especially on a road course. But who knows? He's been awfully tough with these V8 Supercars. He's actually third in points right now.
I was watching him qualifying. I know it looked like he was running some good laps.
It looks like that Outlaw Motorsport car of yours, that Slover, is starting third.
Yeah, I was happy to see that. It's good to see him at least get a good position to start up front in.
Ghost is starting fourth. That's it's good to see. Him come back and put up a good time. Let's hope that he can stay up front.
Right. Yeah, and then you'll have Junior. Junior, he's going to be right there in the middle of the field. He's going to have everyone around him. But I think, like you said, this is going to be a good track for Junior.
And then you got Rogue Bandit starting next, and like I said, he can't. He has issues qualifying, but man, he can sure wheel a car around a racetrack, and he knows how to race people door to door.
Yeah, and then you'll have the league runner. He's Mopar. Yeah, he'll be starting after that, and I think we'll be seeing him move to the front. I don't think he got the greatest qualifying time. I don't think he's pleased with his qualifying lap there.
Nah, he'll definitely pick up some spots. Well, next we got Northern Thunder. That's a kind of a surprise seeing him that far back.
I like that car. That's going to be an easy one to watch through the field too.
And then starting last, we got Fitter. Don't expect him to stay there long. He'll make his way up to the front. He's pretty clean. He gets aggressive, and he usually will make his way up to mid pack. And hopefully with the quick stop that they're going to be doing during this race, maybe he can make up some positions that way. But it looks like they're getting ready to start the race here. Chesh, any final thoughts?
No, man. I think this one's going to just be a good race to watch. It's going to be a hard one to predict. Like I said, if anyone makes a mistake, that can cost you, seconds. You can get gapped pretty quick just by a mistake. So if everyone can just keep their cool, it'll be a good race, I think. It'll be a tight race.
Definitely. Let's hope we don't see some of the shenanigans that we saw in the final turn at Sonoma. A couple of drivers tangling up, but who knows?
They definitely get anxious towards the end. They want their positions.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we're going to take one quick pause, and we will be right back with the start of the race. Alrighty. Looks like the grid's rolling. Cheshire. Let's give a little rundown of how what Road America is all about here.
Well, it's going to be a tight race, like we were saying before. If anyone makes any mistakes, it's going to show. The best thing they can do, I think, is just do their best to stay on track and hold their momentum, especially on them on the exits before them long stretches, because that's going to play a big role.
Yeah, we got 4 miles of racetrack, lots of straightaways, lots of fast corners. Hopefully all these guys hold their composure together, and hopefully we'll get a good race out of this. Right now they're coming through turn 5.
Let's see a good race.
Warming up them tires, and this is going to be the longest pace lap out of the entire series that we got going on.
I think they're even going to get bored on these pace laps.
We'll do a quick field rundown here. And starting in first, we got Cerny in the Black Rifle Mercedes-Benz.
Second place, you've got Rally in the Black Rifle Holden.
Third place, we got the Outlaw Motorsports driver of Slover, and I believe he's running a Ford, is he not?
Yeah, he is. After that, you've got Ghost in the Mercedes, the Solar Mercedes. That's a good looking car, right?
In 5th place, we got Junior in the Nissan Altima with the Rockstar sponsorship.
6th place, you've got Mopar in the Duramax Mercedes-Benz. Hard one to miss, chrome car.
Yeah, it's very chrome. In 7th, you got Rogue Bandit in that blacked out V8 Supercar. I believe he is running the Mercedes-Benz. Nope, he is in a Holden.
Yeah. Holden. After that, you've got Northern Thunder. He's also in a Ford running that Hardy's car.
And then starting in 9th, we got that Marlboro-sponsored Ford. It's also got Black Rifle as a secondary sponsor. Well, it looks like they're making their way up the hill, coming to the start-finish line. As soon as we hit that start-finish line, they'll have the green flag. Green flag's in the air. We're off at Road America.
They're running hard as they enter into turn 1. It's going to be a hard braking zone. See, everybody gets through there clean.
Looks like Cerny's going to make it to turn 1 in first. Looks like Slover's getting ready to come make a move on Rally here.
Looks like Rally may have got him. Slover's just going to tuck in behind him, followed by Ghost. Junior behind him. This turn coming up is another good passing zone. A lot of people try to outbrake each other. As you see, Rogue's going up the side on the inside of Junior. Looks like he's going to make the pass. Junior's getting in the grass a little bit. He tucks back in. See, it's just things like that that's going to happen. You're going to have to keep every point of the track perfect. You got to keep your momentum.
Looks like Junior's all over the bumper of Rogue right now.
Oh yeah. Rogue got loose coming out of that corner right there. Dude, somebody got in the dirt back there.
Yeah, I believe
it was.
I believe it was Mopar, and Northern was trying to make a pass around him.
Grass.
Ghost, yep, Ghost was just in the grass.
It's like Rogue back into, he's up into 4th place.
Junior locked him up trying to get around that 9 car.
It looked like he was going to get passed by Northern after that, but it looks like Northern didn't get the good enough run on the outside. If you didn't hear me before, Rogue, he made it up to 4th place already, and he's coming up on that lead pack. He's someone that's going to make their way through the field. Ooh, and he's taking his pit lap already. Okay,
Yep, we got a couple drivers.
Cerny.
Yep, Cerny's in.
That puts Rally in the lead, followed by Slover. Ghost in 3rd place. Northern on his bumper. Junior gets in the grass a little bit more right there, exiting turn 1. That looks like it's a good race right now for 3rd place. They're both in the grass. I think Junior's gonna gain a lot on this one as he's gaining 4th place. Let's see if he can get his run and get up there to 3rd place. See, mistakes are costly here.
Definitely.
With them other cars in the pits, I think when them cars come back together, you're going to see a difference.
Ooh,
now Junior's
way out there, and so is Fitter.
He lost 1, maybe 2 positions if Mopar can get to the inside of him, and he does. They get into each other.
Ooh,
man,
Mopar's spinning out. This back battle is pretty tight. It looks like Northern is sideways.
Oh, yeah. Mopar's on on Fitter's bumper right now for 6th place. It's like those are the only ones left of the group that are still together. Fitter's went sideways coming out of that corner, and he's still on his bumper.
Looks like they're all coming into Canada corner, filed out, and looks like Fitter's going to run that car wide and off into the kitty litter at Canada corner, and he wipes out the sign that's on the side of the track. Mopar's trying to duck underneath him right now, and Mopar's through the grass right now, trying to get around Fitter. They're coming up into turn 14 right now. Looks like Fitter's going to have the edge coming up the hill. And Mopar is just running him right up the hill. This seems to be the best battle on the track right now between Fitter and Mopar.
Oh yeah, Fitter's looking to the inside again.
Oh man, I wish we could monitor radio traffic. I'm pretty sure those two are yelling at each other right now. We're going to make our way back up front right now. It looks like Rally's still in the lead with Slover close on his bumper. They're coming into turn 5 right now. Looks like Slover's going to hold off. Rally locks him up going into 5.
I've been going back and watching Slover. He's been making his way up there, and he got a lot closer to Rally since the last time I looked at him.
We're on lap 4 of this 10-lapper at Road America here. They've been door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel, sitting here just bumping and grinding it out. It's been absolutely a fantastic race so far.
Probably the next battle to watch is going to be 3rd place. Got Thunder looking in underneath Junior around the carousel.
Every time I come back to Panda Thunder, man, that car is slideways. Thunder's going to have a hard time trying to get around that Nissan. That Nissan is just insane quick on the straightaways.
He's trying, though. You can tell he's giving it a lot of hope.
Looks like we got a couple more going back up into the pits.
Yep, Junior's going in.
Looks like Thunder stayed out.
Slover went in.
So your new race leader right now, running all by himself, would be Northern Thunder. I wonder what kind of strategy he's going to try to pull off here.
I don't know. At this point, it's still early. Not really. I guess 5 laps in, he might try to go close to the end. You never know.
Well, he's got that clean air, and this is a good time for him to sit there and basically run qualifying laps and kind of, leapfrog all those drivers that went in the pits before him.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing that's either going to make him or break him in this race.
Yeah. Looks like you got Fitter and Mopar running 2nd and 3rd right now.
Oh, yeah, and that was a tight battle coming out of turn 2. Mopar got into the grass a little bit. It was a really tight battle still up until that point. I think we're going to see Mopar catch back up to him and get to his bumper here soon.
It looks like Cerny's been able to pull out a lead over Rally after they've made both of their pit stops.
Yeah, pretty decent lead too, it looks like. But still have Slover back there behind Rally for 6th place, followed by Rogue. He's still got his eye on Slover on that pack that used to be the front pack. I think after we see these pit stops get made, though, I think they're gonna be back up there in the front again.
And it looks like Rally's pulling a little bit of a gap on Slover.
Yeah, it looks like he may have got the best of him somewhere on the track.
You got 14 turns to make the perfect lap. It's you can lose your concentration pretty quick here. I've run a few IndyCar races here with the with other leagues, and it's tough to put it together clean lap after clean lap.
Oh yeah, it's a long lap at that, and then let alone when you have multiple of those long laps, it's a big stroll. You're definitely on your toes the whole time.
We're riding along with Rogue right now, coming up the hill. He's coming across the start-finish line to start, let's see, I believe we are on the lap.
Mopar and Fitter made their pit stops, so all these guys are gaining positions as they go up the front stretch. Northern, he's still out there though, running his qualifying laps.
Northern's got a 3,500 foot lead right now on Cerny and Rally. And our mid-race stats right now, best lap goes to Slover right now at a 2 minute 13 seconds. Be interesting to find out when Thunder is going to go make his pit stop.
Oh yeah.
As you can see by the track map that's up on the screen right now, that gap is humongous. He's in Canada corner and they're all coming out of the carousel.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big gap, but it's hard to say what happens in the pit stop.
We'll ride with Thunder here for a couple minutes.
I think he'll be close for sure.
Oh, he's coming in for his pit stop. We'll leave the track map up and watch to see where everything turns out here. Hopefully he made up enough time that he could leapfrog some spots and make his way up to the front.
It's going to be a close one. Cerny's on the front stretch, and that's a long pit road. So,
yep, Cerny's coming up.
I bet he comes
right
out
now
in the pack. Cerny's making the pass. Yeah, like I said, he still have a ways till he's out of the pits. I think that long run might have hurt him.
Oh wow. He pulled right out in front of, I believe that's Rogue.
Oh yeah.
That to me looked like a unsafe pit exit there. I don't know. We might have to have a review of that later on. We're going to make our way back up to the front here. We'll do a quick rundown of our running order. In first place, you got Cerny. Second place, you're going to have Rally. Third place, you're going to have Slover. Fourth place is Rogue.
Fourth place, you're going to have Rogue. Fifth place, you've got Northern. Sixth place, you've got Ghost.
Seventh, you got
Seventh
Junior.
Place.
Fitter's in eighth, and him and Mopar just tangled up, going into the carousel. They are door to door right now. They are rubbing, sparks flying.
Like that the whole race. They've been all over each other the entire race.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, Fitter ain't got many taillights left.
We're going to watch this battle going into Canada Corner up through Thunder Valley here. This should be interesting. Who's going to lock up first? Oh, Mopar's got them all locked up.
Like Mopar.
Fitter's got him on the inside right now, and Mopar was halfway in the grass coming up through Thunder Valley right now. Mopar is all in the grass right now.
And we're looking at two fast drivers right now, too. And that's the thing. I mean, just them battling back and forth. You can see that gap that's been put on them by the whole field. And I almost feel like they could have maybe ran a little better if they would have just singled up, drove for a little bit.
Yeah, but it looks like Cerny is just checked out. He's coming up underneath the Corvette bridge right now, going into turn 6, and I can't even see Rally in second place. He's got such a big gap. And it looks like Rally's pulling a little bit on Slover, coming into the corner before the carousel underneath the Johnsonville bridge. And it doesn't look like... oh, Rogue's off into the grass, taking out a Johnsonville sign. Looks like Northern's trying to make up a little bit of spot.
Yeah, he's still there. I think any more mistakes like that could put him right there. And ooh, they both got loose out of that corner.
And it looked like Ghost was up the side of Junior, coming into Canada Corner also. We got a nice little battle going on right back here for 6th place. This run up the hill should be interesting. That Nissan Altima just pulls on the straightaways. It looks like Northern's making up a little bit of time to Rogue.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking as well.
He's definitely trying to close that gap with, I believe, 2 to go.
Looks like out of all the cars in the pack, it's closest racing is either going to be between Rogue and Northern or Rally and Slover.
Oh, Rogue is way off.
He loses 4th place. Northern's going to take advantage of that.
Oh, and they're
giving him a bump. Northern hits his brakes and gets control of that quick. He took off. It looked like that got Rogue loose whenever he came up and bumped him.
There's something I notice every time with some of these cars. When they're really pushing hard, all they're doing is sliding out.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like the battle between Fitter and Mopar has opened up a little bit. Mopar's checking out on Fitter right now. And Mopar just bit it coming through the kink. Maybe Fitter can make up some time here.
Ghost is just doing everything he can to try to pull Junior back in.
Yep, he's sideways. And it looks like Junior's catching up to 5th place there.
Yeah. Yeah, that gave him a chance whenever Rogue got loose back there, coming out of that corner.
The gap between second and third really hasn't changed much. We'll go see where Cerny is on the track, seeing that he's pretty much put on a clinic today.
Code.
He hasn't put a tire wrong today, or at least what coverage I've been able to get. I gotta be careful with that. I have a problem with jinxing drivers sometimes when I say that. I really need to be careful.
Another thing, not surprising that he's up front, but to be dominating all day, Rally in second place, that's just good for Rally. I like to see that.
Yeah, it's nice seeing
his good races and his bad races, and man, he's showing it this race.
It's nice to see our title sponsor, Black Rifle Coffee, out front. And it looks like we're going to be coming up to 1 to go here, Cheshire.
Yeah, that clock is ticking for some of these drivers, and they know if they're going to make a move, they're going to have to make it fast. So
Cerny's coming across the line right now to take the white flag.
They're all going to be pushing their cars as hard as they can.
Rally and Slover just starts the start-finish line.
This one kind of split up. It don't look like, unless anyone's going to make a mistake, that we're going to see any shenanigans like we did last week.
They spread out pretty well on this track. It's Road America is kind of hard to keep a group together for. It's just a difficult track. I mean, it looks easy, but it's a difficult track.
It's one of them, like we said earlier, one of them momentum tracks. I mean, everyone battles for their position on the start, and it seems like that's how they fall in line until someone makes a mistake. And Rogue, he's getting pretty close to Northern again. I don't think it's not going to be enough unless Northern makes a mistake, though.
This will be a good run for him down the backstretch here. We'd put him in place to try to make a run up the front straight. It looks like Junior's making up a little bit of time on Rogue too. That's a whole lot of time to make up though at this track, especially when you're running flat out for, I don't know, probably about 80% of this track.
Oh yeah. You're on the gas for a while. Each lap of this track.
Yep. Well, Cerny's making his way up the front straight right now. He's going underneath the Verizon Bridge, and he's coming up to the start-finish line. And Cerny is your winner.
Looks like Rally's going underneath the line too, followed by Slover. Rally was second place, Slover in third place.
Good for them. Good job for all these drivers.
Yeah, I was glad to see Slover get a top 3. Northern got 4th place. He ended up with that 4th position, followed by Rogue for 5th. Looks like Junior's going to get 6th position. In that tight battle we seen earlier. Oh wait, I forgot. Ghost got 7th, and like I was saying, that tight battle we seen earlier between Mopar and Fitter, looks like Mopar got the best of it and got 8th place.
Yep, and Mopar just wrecked coming across the start-finish line. He's probably just trying to make good TV at this point. Here comes Fitter across the start-finish line. Alrighty. Your running order for tonight, your winner, Cerny. Second place, Rally. Third place, Slover. Fourth place, Thunder. Fifth place is Rogue. Sixth place, Junior. Seventh place is Ghost. Eighth place is Mopar. Ninth place is Fitter. Cheshire. It was good at the beginning, and then it kind of just everybody kind of gapped out and kind of spread out and kind of just ran qualifying runs.
Yeah. Like I said, they got to battle hard for their positions at this track. Usually the best battles you see at the beginning, but you still seen quite a few battles throughout that race that were in that green flag stretch.
Well, we were going to have an interview with our race winner, but I've been told that Cerny's a little bit under the weather, so we'll hold off the race interview for or the race winner interview for this week. But I'd like to kind of wrap up the broadcast here with a couple of things. I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Black Rifle Coffee Company, the Watchtower Comics and Collectibles, and I'd also like to thank Sean Hutchings from Hush Music Studio for our theme music again. And for myself and for Cheshire, thanks for watching and have a good evening.